Working in this field over the last 10 years has been an incredible chance because we could see many things that have massively changed the life of patients. So my name is Laurent Servais. I'm professor of pediatric neuromuscular disease at the Oxford MDUK Neuromuscular Centre. My research is mostly focused about accelerating clinical trials. How can we make clinical trials that go faster, that use less patients? Spinal muscular atrophy is a devastating condition in which people present with a regression of motor function, and in the most severe form, they die before the age of 2 years. The very first time I had to deliver a diagnostic of SMA, I was a very young intern in pediatrics, and at that time we had no treatment. So at that time, when we delivered this diagnostic, it was just a death sentence for many patients. And then things have changed. We had trials that demonstrate the safety and efficacy of new drugs, and we could see patients who were previously dying were progressing from a motor perspective. If I have to look back over the last 20 years, I would say that probably the most impactful aspect was the newborn screening of spinal muscular atrophy. And some of the patients were identified 6 years ago by newborn screening. And when I see these patients 6 years old who should be dead today or wheelchair bound and who are walking and running and cycling around, I think it makes me extremely happy. This campaign, I think you need to understand how impactful you are, not only for one neuromuscular condition, but for a large group of conditions that affect hundreds and thousands of people in this country and millions around the world. Yes, we are efficient, but there is still a huge unmet need. So it means that we need to push the envelope. A key point for spinal muscular atrophy is being able to diagnose and to treat as soon as possible. Because if we can treat these patients at birth, before the symptoms occur, then we are much, much more efficient. And we can see some patients nowadays who are completely asymptomatic because they have had the chance to be treated in the very early days of life.